My name is Marian Terrain. I'm the Chair of Developmental English and Reading, and I also serve as the Faculty Liaison for Envision Success here at the college. I've been at the college for 10 years.
My name is Laura Ellsworth. I am a professor and chair of the Public Safety and Law Department. I've been here for 13 years.
I'm Roy Riley. I'm the payroll officer here at Prince George's Community College. I manage the payroll department, and I ensure that all employees are paid on time. And I've been here for 1 year and 3 months.
I'm Kathy Camp. I'm the Interim Director of Student Services Operations, and that's in the Vice President for Student Services Office. I've been here for about 6.5 years.
My name is Corey Dean. I am the manager for the TRIO Upward Bound program here at Prince George's Community College. I've served here for approximately 12 years.
My name is Bridget Watson. I have been with the college for almost 17 years, and I'm currently the Senior Accountant Budget Officer. I decided to apply to the President's Leadership Institute for the simple reason that I wanted to become a more effective leader. I felt that I would gain different strategies, tools, and experiences that helped me do just that.
Well, I applied to the Leadership Institute to strengthen my leadership skills and also to learn more about how my leadership affects others.
My reason for deciding to apply for the Leadership Institute was a result of a meeting that I had with my supervisor, Dr. Kathy Hopkins, who is currently retired. But she really encouraged me throughout my tenure here at the college. And from my experience prior to coming here and my leadership abilities and my skillfulness, I felt that it would be a great opportunity for me. So I went ahead and submitted an application, and surprisingly I was accepted into the program. I thought maybe many more of these college faculty and staff would have been accepted in, but when I saw that it was so few of us, I was really excited to be a part of it, and I felt that I've learned a lot from it.
Well, in the past there were 2 other cohorts, and I wasn't able for one reason or another to apply to that cohort. And when this opportunity came, I was finished with graduate school and I was able to devote the time I thought it would take. And I've always been kind of a student of leadership, and I thought it would help me grow in a very valuable way.
I decided to apply to the President's Leadership Institute because I wanted to improve my leadership skills. I thought that it would be a good avenue for my professional development, and what I've learned, I wanted to give back to the college.
An effective leader at PGCC means to me someone that can inspire and influence others to accomplish their goals. Someone that can understand the fast-changing demographics of a community college and help people understand the changing commitments required to accommodate those changes.
It means to lead by example. It means to be willing to take risk. It means to be credible, and it means to empower your followers.
Being an effective leader is critically important, I think, to being successful in an administrative role. It's important that you set the example and that you don't ask others to do things you're not willing to do, and that you follow through and do what you say you'll do and can be counted on to communicate effectively and include your team members. I think if you're not an effective leader, then you're either standing still, following, or just managing things and not leading to a new, better place.
Being an effective leader at Prince George's Community College means that a leader possesses certain characteristics. For me, it is integrity, optimism, preparedness, and decisiveness. All of those help you to inspire others to act.
I believe that being an effective leader here at Prince George's Community College is one who should be open to change, should be able to be open to listening to ideas, creative thoughts, understanding your environment and your surroundings, communicating well with your peers, your staff, the faculty, understanding all components of the institution. I think that would make a very effective leader here at Prince George's Community College.
To me, being an effective leader means leading by example, and it means building an effective team that communicates well with one another, that trusts one another, and that works together for a common goal, which for us here is the success of our students.
The most critical and helpful thing that I've learned by participating in the Leadership Institute, I can reflect back on one of the videos that we watched during one of the class sessions on Who Moved My Cheese, and learning about the different characters within that video helped me to understand some of the critical components that I possess, and then some of those things helped me to understand some of the positive things that I implement within my area.
Well, there were a lot of things that I learned and have been helpful. First was getting to know the cohort that I spent the year with. Second was learning about the different things at the college as they were brought in at different sessions. But I think most critical to me was the assessments that we did of ourselves and knowing the parts of things that I do well. Realizing that I am a leader in these ways, and then knowing the places where I could improve and figuring out how to do that as I've gone through the year.
How to be a more effective communicator, and through the coaching, I realized my professional goals and avenues to achieve those goals.
The most critical and helpful thing that I've learned are these different self-evaluations, peer evaluations, behavior patterns, personality tests that we completed during the program. These different tools helped me understand myself better and to understand the things that I was doing well, things that I need to improve, and things that I was actually doing right to help me become and continue to be an effective leader.
I learned that leadership requires 24-hour accountability and the courage to make decisions that might have you standing alone.
Well, that's a tough question because there were a lot of things, but aside from all the assessments we did and the instruments and tools that we did to really learn about ourselves, I would say learning effective methods for communicating with my team and really learning how to manage in the chaos that comes up all the time, planning strategically with my team, and really keeping the vision in front of us. My advice would be that this is a great opportunity to really do some self-reflection and learn a lot about yourself and your strengths and your weaknesses, and to do it with a cohort of people who are from all over the institution, which is great because it takes you out of your zone and it helps you collaborate with others.
I think that if you're considering participating in the Leadership Institute, you need the support of your supervisor, and also you need to enlist co-workers, colleagues, and even direct reports that are able to give you objective feedback that will help you in your professional growth.
Some advice that I would give to someone that would be interested in participating in the Leadership Institute is to be prepared for an opportunity of wealth. Wealth in knowledge, wealth in skill. I would say also understand your department and your environment that you work in so that you would be better prepared for conversations, for activities that we have to do, getting a better insight as well as reflecting on your perception of the institution.
Well, the advice that I would have is that that they're honest with themselves about the time commitment that it will take, and that they should be fully invested in it. So they're going to only get out of it what they put into it, and that they should do, the readings and the assignments and be fully in.
Take full advantage of the opportunity. It is a commitment, so be prepared to fulfill that commitment and to practice what you've learned.
My advice would be just do it. I know originally I hesitated about the Leadership Institute just because of the level of commitment and the time required to complete the program. But now that it's complete, Although there was a level of commitment that I had to put into, I was able to give my 100% without becoming too overwhelming, and it was definitely worth the effort that it took.
The one word that I would use to describe the President's Leadership Institute is innovative.
One word that I would use to describe the Leadership Institute is teamwork.
One word that I would use to describe the Leadership Institute is collaboration.
Informative.
Enlightening.
The program for me was enlightening.